Okay, guys, so this is part 2 of the LTS, April 30th, 2016. As you may know by now, and many of you do, we had definitely some Facebook Live issues for the first half. So we've got like 30 minutes in, but didn't get near enough details on what I really wanted to cover, and obviously this month we're going to be out so far as doing the Q&A, which unfortunately is that really gets me because that's my favorite part, as you guys may know. I love the live Q&A. So we may set something up sometime soon when Vicky's home where we can get on Facebook Live and do some Q&A, because man, I love that. So anyway, but back to what the project was. This is that walnut I was carving. And it's now early afternoon, and as you can tell, I'm behind the camera, and I don't even know if I'm going to get in front of the camera. But Dad is in the midst of his Saturday, or daily, I guess, afternoon nap. So he got up early this morning and has been working hard. So he's taking his nap right now, but I didn't want this to go into late this evening. I want to get this posted. So here's the deal on this walnut, guys. I like everything about it. The only, in case I can't even remember on the first half, I talked a little bit about, but I don't know whether you guys got it, is the only reservations I have about this walnut is the background. And not that the background doesn't cut well, because it does, but it's because it's a really hard board, and this would really be the same instance for any hard materials, whether it's walnut, oak, alder, ash, anything that's a hardwood. When you're doing background on outset letters, you really got to hold on to that router. Number one, the material is very hard. So it's not hard and soft, so that's a good thing, but it's hard, which means that it's taking out a lot of material at a time, which it's really easy to lose control of it. So you really have to have a grip on your cutter and make sure your cutter is as sharp as it can be. So that's the only issues that I have with this walnut at all. Other than that, I absolutely love it. So thank you so much, Brad, for sending this material to us, because it's the first time I've really carved much walnut. Now let me show you the next thing that I wanted to show you is this is what it looks like. Obviously bare wood, and he sent us some other pieces. Or another long piece actually that had a live edge on it, and I wanted to, well, let me turn it around. It had the live edge at the top and the bottom actually, and I just absolutely love this stuff with a live edge. And you guys are doing, many of you guys are doing that as well, is getting pieces that have the live edge on it, and just absolutely looks spectacular. Now, so this is one half of like a 36-inch piece that Brad sent us, and let me show you what I did with the second half. This is a sign that I did yesterday for a buddy of mine that lives here in Golden Valley, actually. He asked me if I could make a sign for him for his box out in front of his property, so the UPS and FedEx would know where to drop the boxes. So he's going to mount this on top of actually I think an old wine barrel or something. But check out the way this stuff looks with a finish on it. It's just spectacular. Now I've got the finish that I used on this is the Krylon acrylic crystal clear, and I've got, I don't know, 6-7 coats on it, and I probably can't even do it justice because it looks so stinking spectacular, and it just is it is an amazing piece. I just absolutely love this stuff. And again, I can't tell from filming it here, but trust me when I say that it just looks, the finish is just like glass. I've got, like I say, probably 7 or 8 coats, and I just lightly sanded with some 220 in between the last 4 or 5 coats, and it just came out like glass. I'm just so happy with this sign, and I'm hoping that John will John will like it as well. So that's the back side. And the back side's just got basically a rough sand on it. But the way the live edge came out, and just the way it looks, I love this sign. I just love it. So it's got a little bit of a live edge on the bottom as well. You can tell there. So I highly recommend, guys, if you can get a hold of some of this walnut, man, if you've got the right router bits, if you have the wrong router bits, you may have some issues. But if you got the right router bits, really super sharp stuff, then this stuff should work out really well. No bleeding. I used the Rust-Oleum. Let's see, I've got the can right here. Let me see if I can hold it, and yeah, I can. So this is what I used as far as the black goes. This is what I use in place of the Marsh ink. Works really good. I didn't have any bleeding issues at all. I didn't use the sanding sealer. So it is, this stuff is top notch. Yeah, like I say, the only reservations I have is that background. You better really hold on tight when you're cutting that background, because it's super easy to nick those letters because it's so hard. But man, I absolutely love this stuff. So get yourself some walnut, guys, and make some signs, because they're pretty spectacular. This video, I can tell, doesn't really do it justice. It just really looks spectacular. So I guess that is about it. Again, thank you everybody for the understanding of the issues we were having this morning. It was pretty frustrating, and I hate not being able to do the Q&A on live video, but we'll do it again in the future, and we may look into maybe Periscope or some other avenue of doing the live training sessions. But man, I am pumped about the upcoming seminars in October. So you can, like we said before, you can contact us. I'm going to see if I can go over and sit down. Probably going to mess this up. I won't know what it looks like until after I'm done filming. So if I get the top of my head, or or just my neck, hopefully that won't be the case. Let me get in front of the camera here. I'm just kind of winging it, guys. You know the way we work. That's the way we do it. So anyway, yeah, we're really excited about October. So you can, at any point, contact us. If you need us to send you a PayPal invoice, I know that I'm doing that with Ed Reynolds. I just talked to Ed a little while ago. I'm going to send him a PayPal invoice. We can do it that way. You can send checks or call with your card, the 50% down, and then we'll put you in a slot of where you want to go on the first week, second week, third week, or fourth week in October. And we're going to start getting that stuff, and then anyway, we'll have more details coming out hopefully this next week, but certainly within the next 2 weeks we'll have a location nailed down and done, and then we'll know exactly what those dates will be. But again, feedback from you guys would be great. Let us know whether weekends or weekdays would work better for you. We were thinking, mostly during the week. But we can do weekends too, assuming our location that we want to rent will allow us to. So we'll start checking into that. So give us some feedback and let us know what you guys think about that. I guess that is about it. Everybody have a great weekend. Again, this LTS didn't go quite like we had hoped that it would. But you guys are awesome. You guys are great and understanding and patient, and we sure appreciate it. So I will get on the other side of the camera, turn this off, get this posted along with the first half. I've already got that loaded on YouTube. All I got to do now is just make it live, and I'll make both of these halves live at the same time. Well, this isn't really quite half. The first part was the LTS, was the Facebook Live. But anyway, you get the point. But I'll make both these live at the same time, and then I'll post links to them on Facebook. So again, it's open. The seminars in Vegas are on, and I'm super excited about getting to meet a lot of you guys and doing whatever we can to help you become better sign carvers. So anyway, guys, have a great weekend, and we just appreciate you all, and we'll see you Monday morning for Coffee and Questions. Have a good night, guys. Happy Saturday. All right, let me get over here and turn this off. Bye, guys.